Brother Charles Kasumba, thank you very, very much. I didn't come here knowing that I'm going to speak, but I still move with my words all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Speak, but I still move with my words all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Honorable Minister, thank you for gracing this occasion, supporting people who love this country. Honorable Peace, thank you too. I know all of you, like Charles said, no one can really complete the list, but I want to stand on the protocol that has been said earlier than me. I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, and everyone I represent from the university I come from, we send you greetings, we love you, we cherish every work you do for this country. Without you, we can't be anywhere as a country. So thank you very, very much. From every corner you situate yourself from, you do an amazing job. Even us, where we are seated at Victoria University, we made a choice. We made a choice to offer an education that is meaningful to every young and old soul of this country. Gone are the days where you have to study things that belong to the time we don't belong to. So at our university, we say the future is here. So, and what I see now that Charles is doing is pointing to the future that has come. At Victoria University, we have promoted our country, and we are home currently to citizens of the world that emerge from 51 countries, and they all call Victoria University their studying place. 51 countries. You can go as far as Qatar. We have students from Qatar. We have students from Solomon Island. We have students from UK. We have students from Canada, Congo, you name it, 51 countries. And all those pay their money, and this money comes to this country. So if you're promoting whatever you're promoting, and you're inviting people to come to this country, just know that you have also molded your brick and you have put it to the growth of this country. Owekitiibwa Najib, weebale nnyo naawe kukiikirira Katikkiro waffe wano mu Buganda, naye mbadde nkusaba omutwalire okwebaza kwaffe okumutuuseko obulungi, omugende nti naye yeebale nnyo kugezaako kyonna kyasobola ng'aweereza Ssaabasajja, naye n'atumbula era n'atunda ensi yaffe eri ensi yonna. Ntambudde mu nsi 56 naye teri nsi gye nali ngenzeemu nga tebamanyi Uganda. N'olwekyo ate bwe bakugamba Uganda era bamanyi nti waliyo Ssaabasajja Kabaka Muwenda Mutebi. So ye nga Katikkiro, Oweekitiibwa Katikkiro ne banne beyaddira mu bigere, mukoze omulimu gw'amaanyi. So Oweekitiibwa Najib, thank you very much. Ate gwa akuta omuli mu kulembera mwana okututwala mu byobulambuzi wano e Buganda, nsuubira nange ojja kumpita ontwale ndabe nkyalire oba nnambule amasiro ndabe bwe gafaanana. Muganda wange Dr. Bosa, nze muyita Professor Bosa, olunaku tuluwulidde era naffe tetujja dutumirwa mwana, tujja kubeerayo era ffe naffe tujja kuyita mu butongole ojja otukyalireko ku Victoria University ne ttiimu yo, naffe oba oli awo si beffe bagagga ennyo, naye naffe tulina akantu ke tuyinza okugatta ku kyogenda okukola ku lunaku olwo. So kantwala omukisa guno neebaze omwami Kasumba olw'ekikolwa kino kyakoze olunaku lwaleero. Si kitene, kikolwa kya muwendo okubanga akola ekisoboka kyonna nti abantu bonna okuva ebule n'ebweya bajje mu butuufu bakyalire ensi yaffe bagimanye, naffe tukulaakulane, So this is what we need to do as a country. Owekitiibwa Najibu yakyogeddeko nti promoting this country is not an act of government. And when you ask who is government, all of us are government. Waliwo atasasula musolo wano? Tewali. That means you are responsible for the day-to-day running of what? Of government. So we are government. So the responsibility to develop and promote our country is on us. Everywhere you stand, remember one thing. And everything you do, remember one thing. Even in front of your family, remember one thing. Country first. If we take that within our hearts, trust me, this country will always become a success story. And that's what Kasumba is doing this evening. And the MC earlier asked us to really clap for him. Allow me to request you to do the same. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. I thought I didn't have many words, but I ended up having so many. But that's what teachers do. So have a wonderful evening.
Tukatenga losa tuongere twebaze Professor Lawrence Buganga. Sebo, thank you so much. Tweyanziza byonna byokola obuweereza bw'obuweereza eri eggwanga lino. Thank you so much. Abagenyi baffe mwena ab'emikwano tubaaniriza mwebale okutwegattako abavudde mu gavumenti ya Buganda, abavudde mu gavumenti y'owakati, abavudde mu buweereza obw'eddiini, abasumba, bakabona, abadinkoni, basheek, baimaamu, mwena abali naffe tubaaniriza. Kampani ez'enjawulo ezikiikiriddwa mwebale okubeerawo, abali mu entertainment namwe tubaaniriza. Mukadde kano nga tunaba kufuna speech okuva ewiri guest of honor. Mukama wange wagenda okwaniriza, munzikirize nyaniriza abaana bano ababantu batuwe performance eteekateeka minister okujja otuwa speech naye okulaba nga tugenda maaso. Ekiddako speech bwe ziggwa tugenda mu awards. Bw'oba wategeezeddwako nti olinayo award, please gikuume kubanga weeri egenda kuweebwa. Muneegatteko tukube engalo zaffe twanirize Bantu troupe etuwe.
Tell you
Ladies and gentlemen, let us give another round of applause to the Bantu troop. Thank you so much, Bantu, for the amazing, great work you're doing. Thank you for taking us in the north and also the east, the central. You took us in the far west. We are still expecting more from you. Thank you. I have a short clip to play, but the technical team is still fixing something, so I'm going to skip that for now, but I'll play it later, maybe after the speech from our host. Basebo ne banyabo njagala budde mu negateko tukube engalo zaffe twanirize our host Mr. Charles Kasumba to come and give us his speech. Then he will invite our guest of honor also to give us the speech from the president. Sir, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much. Comrade Zion. I take this moment to welcome you once again, our dear distinguished guests. I'm going to take a marathon of my speech because it's quite a long one for the interest of time. The chief guest, Honorable Minister of Tourism, representing His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Indian High Commissioner to Uganda, and the United Arab Emirates Ambassador to Uganda. I think the protocol is observing their movement. Political leaders, cultural leaders, religious leaders, company MDs, and chief executives. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I love the silence. Kiragira ddala nti muli bantu bagunjufu ate abeetegese okulya bino bye twabafumbidde. My name is Charles Kasumba. I'm the Chief Executive of Solis Media Company, the official host of Vuta Awards tonight. Temunjagala nkimanyi naye wendirwa mpaka. I work with a competent team. They are scattered. But from wherever you are, please stand up for recognition. They are scattered indeed. Thank you. There is one Basha representing them. I also recognize the presence of my dear wife and family. Oyo alina ensonyi bannange alinga oli omwami gwe nabagambye kyenva mulaba tasobola kuwanika mukono kubawuubira ate yamponinze nangamba don't munsaasire munsaasire Buganda wano Ssebo Katikkiro ow'ekitiibwa Katikkiro Buganda wano abaana abawala babakuza n'ensonyi era bw'osanga omuwala nga muganda nga talina nsonyi olina okwesaasira ennyo wandibanga kyowakankudde tokitegeera. Kale owange ey'omu ku abo abalina ensonyi Honorable Minister, on behalf of the entire Vuta Awards Committee, on behalf of Solis Media Company and on my own behalf, I take this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency, the President, whom you've represented tonight, upon his victory, swearing in and inauguration as the newly and legally elected President of the Republic of Uganda in the recent general elections. Bano tebamulonda kyova olaba tebamusanyukidde, ndowooza tebamulonda. Also, a big congratulations to all legally elected leaders present and represented in your different capacities. I also take this opportunity to welcome all of you, our distinguished guests, in your capacities. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting Vuta Awards. And most importantly, thank you for celebrating Uganda's tourism. Honorable Minister, I stand before you and before the distinguished guests tonight to officially lead the rest of the country to celebrate Uganda's tourism. It is a great privilege to sit together in harmony, regardless of our political differences, religious beliefs, culture and traditions, tribes, races, colors, and languages that we belong to. But we are converging together tonight happily as brothers and sisters, and above all as stakeholders of our beautiful country, to celebrate the beauty of our beloved mama land, Uganda. Therefore, this kind of spirit signifies and that tourism is not a dividing factor, but a uniting factor for all of us, the people who dwells in this beautiful country. Tourism has been Uganda's identity for generations past, and it will always be for generations to come. However, it is painful that tourism is one of the less considered sectors in Uganda. Yet it's the most prominent identity that defines our beautiful country. This is evident, however, as you may all probably know, the former British Prime Minister, Sir Winston Churchill, when he visited Africa back in 1907, he traversed around different African countries. But when he stepped in Uganda, he immediately realized that Uganda was uniquely gifted by nature compared to other African countries where he had gone. It was on that same day that Churchill made a strong statement that Uganda is the pearl of Africa, which we still dwell on and pride on as a country after over 119 years ago. Churchill's statement did not just come out by mistake, not by excitement whatsoever. He spoke out his mind and definitely spoke the truth, because that's who we are. What I'm about to say next may not really sound so sweet to some of you, actually, to all of us, including myself. But I'm sorry, I will certainly say this. I strongly believe that some industries in Uganda will vanish, God forbid. But as a matter of fact, we've witnessed mega industries and corporations collapsing in Uganda before. Thanks to His Excellency for his endless effort to raise more industries in Uganda and for attracting more investors to make Uganda their preferred and favorite investment destination in Africa. It is a big boost to industrial tourism and economic development of Uganda at large. I think the President and his entire administration deserves a big round of applause. Thank you. Anyways, my point here is clear and very simple to understand. What I mean, economies can vanish. Yeah, if economies can vanish away, big structures can be demolished to ashes. Skyscrapers can be brought down. We've seen big cities being demolished and leveled to the ground in some war-ravaged countries. I think that is certain. The other powerful sectors you can think about can fade away. But tourism, especially nature tourism, will never, ever vanish. To some of you who believes in the Holy Bible, it is written in Genesis chapter 1 that God created nature and of course wildlife before creating any other thing on earth, according to the first 25 scriptures of Genesis chapter 1. Then he created a man and instructed him to take good care, preserve, and enjoy every creation God created. Therefore, celebrating tourism aligns perfectly with God's instruction to mankind. Honorable Minister, most countries around the world are taking tourism seriously. Yet some of these countries have got nothing really special to showcase to the world. Last year, I had a privilege to visit a certain country, and my host took me to what they call a national game park. That was last year around April, May. I was shocked and disappointed to find there just a small antelope, one small antelope in a whole national game park, seated on approximately 2 square miles. I think it was more than 2 square miles because we had to drive from the main entrance, the main gate, about 30 minutes drive in the game park. Now that's what they call a national game park. On my surprise, I found there one small antelope, one infant antelope. It was heavily guarded by 4 military men. Another thing that takes their tourists every day, actually in thousands, it is just a mountain. A mountain. That's what they call tourism. But in about 2 or less hours I spent in that so-called game park, I witnessed over 60 minibuses pouring tourists in that. I don't want to call it a national game park, honestly, because for us in Uganda, we know what a national game park is. But I counted over 60, and I have them on camera, that are going there to see a baby infant antelope. Kati kyankwatako nnyo ne nyiiga ne ngamba nedda. By the time I traveled to wano waliwo muyindi kirungi tewali muyindi, that was India. I was in India. They call it Muna. They call it Muna, tourism city. It is a tourism city according to them. Bw'abaawo muyindi wano oba bali wano abakolera abayindi temutwala lugambo, bayinza okutusuuwinga. So that is what they call a national game park. I spent 500 rupees to access the national game park. I still lament for my wasted 500 rupees, honestly. 500. But it was a great experience. Had I not visited the place, I would still be fooled by what is happening in that so-called national game park. That's why I'm saying, Honorable Minister, that these countries have got nothing unique to showcase to the public, to showcase to the world. Whereas here in Uganda, tourism starts from your doorstep. Naye tetumanyi bikozesa n'obitegeera, as a matter of fact tetubitegeera. Kyankwatako nakati kikyankwatako. Era from that time ntambudde amawanga mangi. Okulaba bikola bitya. Those who have been to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, those Emirates, you can tell. Abantu bagenda kulaba ki e Dubai. I've been to Dubai several times. But what do you go to visit in Dubai? But you hear people say, Yalagenda ko Dubai, Yagenze Dubai, as if they're on top of the world. What are you going to visit in Dubai? Let us be honest. Apart from Burj Khalifa, what else? Dr. Bosso Tambuda Mawanga Gasoba Makumi Atano. Tell me, you've been to Dubai, and most of these people have been to Dubai before. Bishibya mulambule Dubai. Burj Khalifa, amazzi ne gabaziniramu ne gabayimbiramu, ne mukwata ebifaananyi. Nkutte ebifaananyi bingi e Bulaaya. Naye kizibu nnyo okulaba nga mpositinzeeko yadde n'ekimu. Naddala nga byendaba tebiri unique. My 500 rupees. Zikyannuma. Singa waliwo nno wano abadde asobola ozimpa n'akompesetinga ebitaano ebya rupi wandibadde wabimpa n'ankompesetinga naye ate byalimu first class flight kati ne first class flight nayo olina ogisasula olina okusasula first class flight olina okusasula 5-star hotel mwenasula kati byonna oba olina obisasula. Actually it's more than 500 rupees. But anyway, it was a very, very good experience. Kuba singa saagendayo nandibadde nkyalimbibwa. Anyway, temundoopayo bannange, ate kirungi mbyogedde High Commissioner wa India tannatuuka wano, if he is to come, kati temundoopayo. Tukyali ffenna bannange. Ndowooza olunaku mwalutuwadde. Olunaku mwalutuwadde luno. Olunaku mwalutuwadde. Leka tutambule ate. Leka tutambule mpola mpola. All right. When sometimes when you get ebintu ebiri sensitive n'olumunyigamu naddala nga ndaba oba oli awo sirina kyenkyusa okugyako eddoboozi lyange okozesa eddoboozi lyange olumunyigamu I get emotional. Si mu bubi but I get emotional kuba ntambudde Uganda almost 78% from border to border, town to town. Manye ebyobulambuzi ebituufu ebitudde mu Uganda. Kati bali abantu bwe batulyako ssente zaffe naye nga tebatuwadde bya bulambuzi bituufu. Era Honorable Minister, mulina omulimu munene ogw'okukola. You and your predecessors, you still have a very, very long way to go. You still have a very big task to do to change the narrative. Wow. Ndaba ebyokulya bitandise okuyitiŋŋana kansubire tebitujja ku mulamwa tugoberere bulungi bantu bange. Okay. It is unfortunate, Honorable Minister, that here in Uganda it is opposite. We consider tourism as a luxury. And it's even more unfortunate that Uganda, we haven't discovered the economic opportunities and of course monetary values hidden in our rich tourism heritage and of course other attractions. Yet everywhere you go, like I said before, you will find tourism attractions starting from right here in the heart of Kampala. I mean the heart of Uganda, Kampala. Everywhere you go, tourism. Therefore, Honorable Minister, a lot has to be done by the government through your ministry and other concerned government agencies, supported by the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development for heavy funding programs. Also, other government and private tourism agencies, for example, Visit Uganda tourism platform, courtesy of Solis Media Company. Let us be engaged. Let us be empowered financially to change the narrative. At the same time, we, the stakeholders, I mean the tourism enthusiasts, dealerships and media family, we still have a long way to go. We still have a long journey to walk to promote Uganda positively. I mean, positively. We are trying to promote Uganda, but not every Ugandan, not every one of us promote Uganda positively. Others promote it the other way around. It is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Twajirwa social media. We are streaming live around the world. Nyaka tujja kwesanga n'abali ku media saawa zino naddala bali ebweru w'eggwanga. Comment ze bateekako bwe bazibateera ku lutimbe luno, you will be shocked. Bivumo kuwemula agantu agagage ate kati bawemula ne mu luzungu. Simanyi abazungu gye bajja oluzungu okuwemula. Nali mu okuwemula bigambo bya Luganda naye n'abazungu oluzungu ba mu mwalo yiyo olw'okuwemula. Kati mufuba nnyo ne muwemulira ne mu luzungu abazungu basobole okutegeera obuvundu obuli mu Uganda. That is very bad. It is very unfortunate. It's a mandate of every Ugandan citizen and everybody who dwells in this country to love and cherish Uganda regardless. Speak positive and promote Uganda to the rest of the world. It starts with you and me to promote and attract people from the outside world to visit Uganda and enjoy the beauty of the Pearl of Africa. But it's very unfortunate, like I said, that some of us, excluding myself, of course, promote Uganda in a bad way. Some people use their hard-earned data. Quote this, hard-earned data. Can I say it a third time? Hard-earned data. Oli n'ateekako buno bu Fifi Friday. You call it Fifi Friday? Fiki Friday. Kabisatu oba bitaano. N'ateekako ekigambo ekinene ate ekivundu ekikuba Uganda. I think that's very unfortunate. Kati ekyo tulina okikyusanga bannayuganda. That's why I say you use your hard-earned data to blackmail Uganda, to spread malicious gossip, blackmail your motherland. I think that should stop. Uganda ne bwebe kunyiga ekyo kyo kistopinge. Mwabali wano abatambuddeko teri wali mirembe misa. Ne mu America osangayo abeebase ku kkubo nga basula njala gye muyita land of opportunity. You'll find people. Dr. Ngabira n'asobola okutubuulira asiiba mu America. Tobasangayo ssebo ku street nga baayuuya. Gye bali. Ebungereza obasangayo. Ne wala gye munoonya opportunities like Middle East, those developed first world countries. Gye balinga embuto zaabagwa ku migongo. Naye nga bo bakulembeza kimu Uganda. Kati nga tupromotinga tourism, tusooke tupromotinga Uganda. And that's why I challenge the government, Honorable Minister. Take this message to His Excellency the President. Bino bye mukola ebyokuspendinga sente okwagazisa abantu ensi yaabwe. Bino simanyi, how do you call it? Nationalism and what? And patriotism. To me, eddoboozi lino President limutuukako, era ojja limutuusaako. That is a no deal. Teri ggwanga lye basomesa abantu kwagala ggwanga lyabwe. Teririyo. In my little understanding, tosobola kusomesa abantu kwagala nsi yaabwe. Kuba oli ne bwadduka n'afuluma Uganda era alikomawo wano kwekwabwe, wano wewaabwe. Kati tetulina kusomesa abantu kwagala Uganda. Naye tupromotinge Uganda, tubaagazise Uganda okuyita mu kugipromotinga. Yensonga lwaki ffe twategese ekintu ekifaanana bwe kiti nga tekuli yadde ekinusu ekiva mu gavumenti. Abo bannaffe be baatuyambyeko be mulabaawo. kati ate bwe muba muzirina ku ssente ezo honorable minister ndowooza ffe bantu abatuufu ab'okuziwa tulina miliyoni ezisoba mu 16 ssaawa zino abatulaba live nammwe abatudde wano kati oyagala patriotism ne nationalism ki endala esinga eyo. We wouldn't have attracted these people, honorable as they are, to converge here nga tetulina component ne element ey'okwagala ensi yaabwe. All these people you see here, honorable minister, they are nationalists, they are patriots. Naye ndabika mbawayiriza kyova olaba tebeekubidde mu ngalo oba lwakuba bali mu gerengetanya mba naye kale. Okay. Kale. So we don't need to pay billions of dollars or billions of cash to inspire people to love their country. Naye these are the initiatives that makes people love their country. Nga bwe tubagambye nti eriyo abali obubi okutusinga ne mawanga agali bweru wa Uganda naye bakulembeza Uganda. Njagala nnyo Professor Lawrence oyo ekintu kimu kye mwagalako ayagala Uganda. Olabye professor abatajagala bwe batutunuulidde ayagala Uganda. Emirundi gyonna gye musinkanye mu ofiisi ye emboozi zonna ze tutudde ne tunyumya tayogera bigambo kimu bibiri before he mentions Uganda on his lips. Sebo government ekusasula mmeka okutembeeta Uganda. Kati ffenna tusobola okikola ku levo zaffe. Oba oli mugagga oba oli mwavu oba olinawo oba tolina oba ensi ekkuba oba tekkuba kikkakatako naddala ng'omanyi Uganda yo. Kati ffe mu tourism ezo ze zimu ku components ze twetooloddeko okulaba nga tupromotinga ekintu kino. Sorry, I'm wasting a lot of your time, but this is my day. Ate serena gwe nganya kuseguka nga tetunnamaliriza mukolo guno. Naye kangezeeko nkyapinge mangu. Let me just read my speech. Olwakadde. Like I said, it's a mandate of every Ugandan citizen and everybody who dwells in this country to love and cherish Uganda. The most important thing to consider in this case is that we've got children and grandchildren. We shall leave them here. Okay? Let us leave them in a better country, a country that flows milk and honey, other than leaving them in a ruined land where they will never enjoy, where they will regret staying. Let us prepare Uganda for the next generation, just like our ancestors prepared it for us to enjoy. And I'm sure most of you have enjoyed Uganda to the plenty. Waliwo abanyumiddwa Uganda ne wano tubalina wano ng'omulaba amasamasa Uganda emunyumira. Be bayimba kali akayimba kabudo nti Uganda esinga Bulaaya. So let us prepare Uganda for our children and grandchildren to enjoy. Nevertheless, some people may be wondering how the sectors, these sectors, for example, industries, sports, entertainment, fashion and design, agriculture, food and beverages, name them. How are these sectors really connected to tourism? Research gye tukoze over the years etulaga buli kintu kyonna kyonna kirina akakwate ku byobulambuzi. Kati abali wano ab'ebyobulambuzi abali wano batuwa operators abali wano ekyo mumba temukimanyi nga mutunda Uganda mu byobulambuzi buli kyolaba mu Uganda kati ekyo kyange buli naawe kenyini nkulabanga kya bulambuzi wange yensonga lwaki tugenda e Bulange ne tulaba ekibumbe kya Kabaka. Waliwo ekibumbe nsobeza bane nga munsekerera mu Bulange tewaliwo ekibumbe kya Kabaka. Kati bwe tufunye mukisa kulaba Ssaabasajja ojja mulabirako awo ku wankaaki wa Bulange ebyo bya bulambuzi. Ekitegeeza ekiwumbe kino kiri presentingani Ssaabasajja Kabaka wa Buganda. Kati oyo muntu munnabi wa bulambuzi. Not so. banaye munzire mu seeyogeza nze tunyumye ffenna tulina abantu abafuuka ebyobulambuzi era ensonga laki we are going to spark your eyes and your minds mutegeere ebyobulambuzi ebituufu mwe batuwa operators ne government agencies abali wano nga mutambuza byabulambuzi. We're going to give out over 56 awards tonight naye nga zonna za byabulambuzi. Kati mwe mba mugaba awards eyo mugaba award ne mugabayo sijja zoogera sagala kuleeta bizibu bantu naye nga tourism omutuufu mumwerabidde. Uganda ffenna tuli byabulambuzi. We have over 60 tribes in Uganda. Between 45 to 50 million people population yaffe ya Uganda. Tulinamu over 60 tribes. Kati ekyo si kya byabulambuzi. That is cultural tourism. Mwe batu operators namwe ba government agencies abatembeeta ebyobulambuzi sirina site gye nabadde kulaba ekyo ekireeta n'ekijjayo n'ekiteeka wali. Honorable Minister n'abakulu b'okola nabo mu proving wrong. Nga twogera ku cultures ne races enkaaga ezikola Uganda ka Uganda akatono nnyo kana akatudde ku square miles emitwalo 24 okubanga tulina culture gundi tribes enkaaga. Who talks about that? Anyway, we suggest that the government raise annual tourism budget to a reasonable amount of money to enable those in tourism and private-owned tourism agencies promote Uganda's tourism on a large competitive global market. Just like our neighbors do. For example, Rwanda. Rwanda invests heavily and strategically in tourism to promote their country to the world. And their results are really tangible. Unlike us here in Uganda, we may perhaps be investing heavily, but not strategically. In our own observation, some people have got strategies and not given a chance to serve their country, Honorable Minister. Number 2, we are requesting that the government should appoint officials who are eligible and suitable and competent enough. Officials who have got the passion for tourism to run government tourism agencies. People who really love tourism at heart, not just employment seekers. Let me just repeat that. We need tourism officials who are not employment seekers, just employment seekers, but people who have got passion to promote tourism. Lwaki twogera n'obulumi abamu ku ffe nti tutambuddeko tulabye ebyobulambuzi kye bikolera amawanga. Ekyobulambuzi ekiri Ethiopia kyeki ng'oggyeko bino bye bakatandika kati okulambula obuntuntu obutonotono bwe batadde mu Ethiopia. Ekyobulambuzi kye Ethiopia ekyasitula ekonomi ye Ethiopia ye Ethiopian Airlines. Do we have representatives here from Ethiopian Airlines? You're here? Twabayise. Ennyonyi ya Ethiopia eno gye mutambulamu Ethiopian Airlines ye yasitula ebyobulambuzi bya Ethiopia. Kati buno obuzizzi obusolosolo n'obuntutu bwe bagenda okulambula it's like a subsidiary bugattako bugasi naye ye ennyonyi ye yakola ki ye yasitula ebyobulambuzi bya Ethiopia. I can give you from Uganda ne tumalayo African continent buli kya byabulambuzi ekisitudde ebyo amawanga ago nkirina ku fingertip. Ethiopian Prime Minister ye yalaba nga liri ddungu tebalina kirala kye batunda mu nsi. N'asalawo n'agamba let us establish ennyonyi nga yegenda okusinga mu Africa. For your information, Ethiopian Airlines is the second oldest in Africa. Esinga obukadde ye South African Airways. Eyokubiri ye Ethiopia. Kati bo baateekamu ssente empya n'enkadde. Today they have over 500 fleet of aircrafts. Kati bo bamanyi ekyo kye bakola bwe bagisuula mu buli ggwanga erikola ensi yonna badda n'abalambuzi. What defines Uganda's tourism? Bannange obamba kutta awaluma mu nsaasire. Kiki ekitutunda nga Uganda tuli matankane, leero industries, leero tuli mu wildlife, leero tuli eno. What defines Uganda mu byobulamuzi? Ekyo ekibuuzo wandibawadde omuzindaalo asobola okukinziramu Mr. MC. Tukirina, tuli matankane, tutampalinga mu buli kintu. Naye nga tukimanyidde ddala nti obutonde bw'ensi kye tujja okuyita nature tourism kye kifuga ebyenfuna n'ebyobulamuzi bya Uganda. Ndowooza, Honorable Minister, that's where we should put our emphasis as a country. Kati zino industries n'ebirala zibe nga zigattako, naye nga tulina we tuyimiridde ekitudefininga nga Uganda. Kati ffe tuwulira ennaku n'ennyiike nti gano amawanga agali mu kusumuka ate gatuyitako. Uganda invests over 540 billion. 540 billion is the sente zemuteeka mu byobulamuzi. Bwemba figures sizifunye bulungi, Honorable Minister jatuyambako. Whereas Rwanda, they invest, I think it is 7 billion. Rwanda's France. Ezo sente ntono nnyo, but they invest strategically. Like I said in my earlier statement, they invest strategically. Ne babeera ne Visit Rwanda ku mujozi gwa Seno, ne babeera ne Visit Rwanda ku mujozi gwa PSG mu abawagira emipiira. Tubeera ku nnyonyi nga tuva e Bulaaya. Bweyitira wali e Kanombe airport, abazungu bonna abasinga tubalekaawo. Wano abafaanana nga gwe nange be bagwa Entebbe. Kati kiba tekitukolera. What defines us? So we need to invest strategically, and we need people in government agencies, running government agencies, who are not job seekers but passionate servants. Abagendo tuyambako. We also need people who don't see us as competitors. I mean, us, the private agencies, the private players. We are not your competitors. We are your partners. Struggling and striving to score in a common goal, that is developing and promoting Uganda's tourism. We are not your competitors. Tusaba government okweta mu ministry gy'okulembera Honorable Minister, eddoboozi lino lituuke, abakulu gwetuma ekirungi waali wano. Institutions oba agencies ezaffe eza private oba private entities muzi supporting. We are the game changers, and we have changed this game over the years. Ffe tulina connection okwetooloola ensi yonna. On my trip to India, navayo nsayininze MOUs 2 n'ezimu ku tourism agencies ez'amaanyi, including Asta Medicity. Most of you know Asta Medicity. Yemu ku invitation ezantwala, courtesy of medical tourism. And I said I signed an MOU with them. I signed another one with Benny Holidays, one of the top tourism entities in India. We have like 3 partnerships in United Arab Emirates. We are promoting Uganda. Kati wengamba nti we are the game changers, nkitegeeza so mutwetaaga. Tetuli ba competitors, tetugezaako kubaako kye twenoonyeza kyaffe, but we are adding some value to our tourism. Honorable Minister, we also request that your government, I mean your ministry, appoints independent private tourism experts to feed you and the government at large with genuine and up-to-date information and trends concerning tourism, and provide technical expertise that will attract foreign tourists and, of course, investors to visit and invest in Uganda. Perhaps it will contribute to the increase of tourism revenue earnings, and I'm certain that we, the private players can perfectly do that better. Number 4, these are suggestions actually. We request that the government allocate a certain budget, I've already mentioned that, specifically for private dealers to boost tourism in their capacities. We also suggest that the government through local government promotes tourism within their localities. Kati ensonga nkulu nnyo giwulirize. Kino kiteeso kyaffe nga Visit Uganda, Honorable Minister. Bw'otuuka mu ezo Emirates, bapromotinga Emirates zaabwe nti abe Dubai bapromotinga Dubai, aba Abu Dhabi bapromotinga Abu Dhabi, aba Shuja bapromotinga Shuja, era zonna zibuuminga. Kati ffe wano bwe tukikwata ekirindi kijja tumenya. Kati mwe abali eyo nga muli mu regions, kirungi regions zonna ziri represented wano, tubakubirako omulanga nga tusaba ministry eyo ebyobulambuzi era eri wano olwaleero abakiikiridde president twekubira enduulu oba mwekubira enduulu. I don't know whether my brothers from Busoko and Patiko from Gulu, you understand. Ne Uganda Luganda fena tutegeera. Okay. Let us promote tourism within our regions. Nti local government, twayise minister wa local government n'omumyuka we, simanyi oba abasindisa omubaka. Yes. To promoting ebyobulambuzi okuyita mu region zaffe. Kuba buli region eri mu Uganda erina ebyobulambuzi byayo ebistanding out. You go to Gulu, you'll find overwhelming attractions there. You go to to Western Uganda, it is overwhelming. Eastern region, ate ye tourism whatever in Uganda. Kati wano mu central ate wokisa kinegula. Twebaza nnyo Ssaabasajja Kabaka okuyita mu kitongole omukungu Nsubuga kyakulembera nti yo Buganda nga kingdom yakitegeera era promotinga Buganda cultural heritages. I mean heritage. I think that one we should appreciate and we should applaud the Buganda kingdom. Ne bano baleka tebandiiko bannange. Kale kanjogera Oluganda. Twebaze Ssaabasajja n'Obwakabaka bwa Buganda okuyita mu kitongole kya Buganda Cultural and Heritage Board to promoting ebyobulambuzi mu regions zaffe. Kati omulambuzi bw'aba ava e Bulaaya atuuke wano ng'ali confused, tamanyi watuufu wakulaga, nga bw'atunula mu north asikirizibwa, bw'atunula mu west asikirizibwa, bw'atunula wano asikirizibwa. Kakati omulimu ogwo tetugutika government yokka, naye naffe abali mu gundi mu business eno tukikole. Busowoko kibakakatako okuspendinga ssente zonna ze musobola mu byobulambuzi bya Busowoko, to promote Busowoko as an entity, at the same time promote Eastern region mu byobulambuzi. Bana enteseza bubi nga muntu nuulira bubi. Kale tubireke naye nga bye bijjo tukolera, kubamba gambye Emirates zizi tutambuliramu e Bulaaya bwe bakikola balina ebibagatta ng'eggwanga ate ne baba n'ebibagatta nga regions ze bali present ze ba promotinga oba bo ze bayita Emirates. Kale some tourist businesses have already collapsed and many more others at the verge of closing down due to heavy taxes imposed on them. This is an outcry from tourism dealerships around the world. We've conducted a 5-year research okwetooloola eggwanga lyonna. Honorable Minister, abantu bakaaba ekyo. Let me put this in Luganda for the benefit of our Luganda speaking audience abatulaba ku Bukedde TV ne ku social media. Bana byabulambuzi bagadde business, abali mu hospitality, abali mu tour operators n'abali mu byobulambuzi olw'emisolo. Kati ekyo simanyi bwe tugenda kikola okulaba nga bana byabulambuzi tuwagirwa. Business zino zireme kugwa okubanga ate tulwana kusikiriza bantu kujja kutulambula. So ekyo nsaba Honorable Minister omulanga gwaffe gutuuke. Abantu batugambye mu field eyo nti ebikozesebwa bya buseere ebigulwa wano nebiri imported ate n'okubiservicinga ebyo ebyetaaga okuservicinga nakyo kiri very expensive. So government yebakwatire mu tutuusa bubaka bwe batutumanga abantu. Talk about road network. The infrastructure is being listed among the major hindering factors, especially to foreign tourists from accessing those attractions located in deeper, remote areas. Security also remains a big concern among tourists and tourism dealers, since some of tourists can't access remote sites fearing for their lives, especially those traveling at night. So more security must be enhanced and guaranteed to in those remote areas. Electricity also still a major problem in some remote tourism areas. That challenge is also hindering tourism progress and job creation among communities. We further suggest that there are many other ways we can promote tourism. For example, nayo statement kanjikole mu Luganda. Kino kiteeso kyaffe nga Vuta Awards tulina engeri y'okupromotingamu ebyobulambuzi ate nnyangu ennyo. Kyesirowooza nti oba abakulu baali bagirowoozezaako yeeriwa. Tulina kilometers 41 eziva Entebbe ku airport okutuuka wano e Kampala. Kati tulowooza gavumenti esobola okutumbula n'okupromotinga ebyobulambuzi byaffe mu kilometers 41 ne tulaga Uganda etudde ku kilometers 24,000. Tukikola tutya? Era wano muwandiikeewo nnyo muwulirizeewo nnyo. Gavumenti okuyita minisita gy'okulembera esobolera ddala bulungi okustationinga oba okulocatinga screens, what we call lead screens ng'eno mu radius ya 2 kilometers ng'enguudo zonna tuzikozesa Old Entebbe Road ne Expressway. These are only 42 kilometers. Bw'ocomputinga mwawo screen nga tugitadde ku mu kilometers 2. How many screens? Wano tewaliwo baasoma kirabalo. We just need 21 screens. Kat screens zino nga bwe mulaba zino zi outdoor advertising screens eziri mu Kampala, tuziteekeko tuziyiweko ebyobulambuzi bya Uganda, nti omuntu bw'ava ku nnyonyi wali oba akutte express oba akutte Old Entebbe Road aba alaba Uganda. Amoti yakitegedde yekka, weebale wamma muganda wange Amoti omubalanguzi. Mu kilomita 2 ng'omuntu asobola okulaba ebisolo ebiri e Bwindi. Mu kilomita 2 ng'omuntu asobola okulaba source of the Nile. Mu kilomita 2 nga waliwo screen we tusobola okulabira ekibuga Kampala. Ate bane temuteekamu kasasiro, ye kasasiro mu editingemu temulaga bazungu. Mu kilomita 2 nga tusobola okulaba heritage zaffe nga Namugongo Martyrs Shrine, nga Kasubi Tombs n'ebyobulambuzi byaffe ebirala, nga buli screen tugitaddeko ekyobulambuzi ekisinga tutunda. Nti omuntu ono ne bw'aba azze nga azze kukola bizinensi z'endala, olw'okuba bw'abadde mu mmotoka nga bamuleeta e Kampala alabye Uganda eri attractive. Ne bw'aba azze wano for 2 days ajja kuddayo nga asigaddemu ekinyegenyege to come back and visit ekimu ku site gye yalabye ku screen eyo. Nteesezza bubi. Ekyo gavumenti ekisobolera ddala era ne budget eyo egirina. Tusaba ekyo kikolebwe. Number 2, Honorable Minister, tuteesa nga tugamba nti buli kirungi abali wano bonna b'amawoteeri hospitality be bajjudde wano libeere etteeka okuyita mu kibiina ekitaba bannamawoteeri bonna ne resorts ezo okufuna license ekukkiriza okuoperatinga nga hospitality operator mu Uganda muteekemu akawaayiro nti screen zonna eziri mu gundi mu hoteri eyo ng'obuwaayiro obulala bwe mukyusa bwe mukola wano muteekemu akawaayiro nti eyo screen nga tennaba kulaga ebintu mbalenda kukozesa olulimi oluzibu ebintuntu ebyo ebitagira tusooke tulabe Uganda wabewo clips eziyitanga za Uganda oluvannyuma tulyoke tulabe Ebonies ne OMG kuba ne OMG nakyo kya bya bulambuzi kyaffe si weewaawo kakati tuteekewo kasavu kanyama tuyiseewo ebisolo tuyiseewo OMG. I think that is very important ate nga tukisobola government esobola okukozesa bano abaana bano bemusindika okunoonya emirimu ne bakola content oyo ne bakola clips ezo ne bazisupplyinga Uganda Tourism Board nebanga esobola ozissa ku screen ezo tujja kuba tutunze Uganda ennene nga tugitundidde mu kilomita 11 zokka and it is possible mukirowoozeeko mulabe how best you can do that. Challenges nyingi eno speech mpanvu ndi mugitematemamu nembebabo wanyo. Okay, njagala kugitematemamu neme kubabo wanyo era sisobola kugimalayo naye ebyo byemu ku biteeso byaffe mujja kunzikiriza olw'okuba mpanvu twandibadde na bingi nnyo. We have a lot to exhaust here but because of limited time I'm going to end here. Tukyalina activities nyingi ngenda kusaba obubaka buno olw'okuba tebuweddeeyo ngenda kubutika minister abutwale. Minister ansabye okkirize tugenda kutika obubaka buno ne bw'oba tebukutuuseeko leero bujja kutuukako. Ebiteeso byaffe bino byesoogedde wano obiyitemu n'abakulu bemuteekamu ssente okukola omulimu guno nabo babiyitemu nga Uganda Tourism Board ekitongole ekipromoting ebyobulambuzi byaffe bwe mubanga mulina kye mulaba ekiyinza okugattako mukijjemu mukyaplying. I think it is going to add some value. Ebyo bye muwulidde bigambo bitukuvu. Speech eno mpanvu nga bwe mbagambye ate program yaffe yakyuseemu nga bannayuganda era nga bwe tuli buli muntu gwe twawa invitation wano twamuwa ssaawa 10 arrival naye Uganda kwe kwaffe so kyova olaba program tuzitemyetemye ate ne speech eno nesigimalayo naye okusobola okufuna speech eno ejjudde ng'oyita ku visit Uganda Tourism platform.com official website ey'omulimu guno ojja kufuna speech eno ejjudde ate n'ebirala bye tukola. Mukkirize bassebo ne bannyabo nyongere okwaniriza abagenyi baffe abaakatuuka. Dr. Dennis Ngabirano, Managing Director era Chairman wa Sam's Food Industries atwegasseeko. Dr. tusanyusa okulaba era y'omu ku bavujjirizi ba Vuta Awards. Victoria University Professor Lawrence Muganga twamwanjudde dda sebo twongera okwaniriza. Twagala okwaniriza abakiikiridde Rose Foam Mattress, Madam Maggie mukazi anyerera ate yayambalidde omukolo. Twagala okwaniriza abakiikiridde Uganda Wildlife Authority bali luddawa. Representatives from Uganda Wildlife Authority. Okay, I think they are on the way coming. Nabagambye African time. Olemwa. Twagala okwaniriza abakiikiridde Centenary Bank. Where are you, Centenary Bank? Come on, Centenary Bank. Mwatuteeka mu ssente ne mutulekaawo. Kale kansuubire nabo bajja. I think badde boogera nabo. Twagala okwaniriza Maganjo Green Millers. Are you here? Okay. Ebitongole byonna ebikiikiriddwa twagala okubaaniriza era twagala okubebaza. Mukkirize nyanirize era mu ngeri enjawulo muganda wange Frank Gashumba naye kati mugenda kunyiigira bannaye kuba muli bangi ate mwenna muli bakyali baffe. Prestige Marjorie abo twabaaniriza dda, ebitongole byonna ebikiikiriddwa. Olw'okuba engoma ennene bw'emala okuvuga ngamba president ng'akiikiriddwa minisita waffe ow'ebyobulambuzi, tekiba kyangu nnyo ate okufuna speech endala. Mukkirize nkozesa omukisa guno mpite muganda wange Frank atuweeyo ebigambo kimu bibiri, ne bwana ababuuzaako bubuuza, ate oluvannyuma ngenda kuddanyanirize omugenyi waffe omukulu akiikiridde president, aye n'oluvannyuma MC ajja tulambika mu ngeri ki gye tuddako. Afrigo Band tubaaniriza bannaye abawanguzi mwenna njagala obbayozaayoza, mbayozaayoza in advance era nzikiriza you're going to enjoy the day. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the winners. God bless you. Frank? Yeah, come and say hello to these people.
Sebo muganda wange, yes nva mujimu nkoye ate nakedde kudduka ate nyina omugole so nyabo minister nsanze okulaba lwensoose okubeera ku mukolo naawe webale gwa mu bintu mukubire ku ngalo bane minisita mufune kalicha celebratingira bannammwe nga Katonda abayimusizza nammwe bwe mulimuka tuli bakubire ki engalo. Sebo webale kutegeka mukolo, nze ntambudde ensi nnyingi tewaliyo nsi yenkana Uganda tebabalimba mu buli kimu, netubulwako ekintu kiri eki engeri gye tumanaging ensi yaffe Uganda nogimaketinga period. Simanyi oba mukimanyi nti 30% ku binyonyi by'ensi yonna biri mu Uganda, byokka bwe tubimaketinga ne URL giggalawo sente zikola ki? Mbawulira nga mugenda Dubai nenseka n'okuseka, kyekiri e Dubai buli kintu ekiriyo kiyiiye, ne wano buli kintu ekyaffe kiri organic. So sebo webale kujja na IDN ey'okumaketinga Uganda, ne maama gwali mu kintu kaakati oba nakunoonya bunoonya engeri yokka gye tusobola okutumbula Uganda tugize mu baana from day one, okuva mu primary omwana akule ng'amanyi Action Falls, amanyi Queen Elizabeth National Park, amanyi Kidepo n'awaki n'awalala. Kati mulina okukola enguudo. Nze singa Uganda yena network y'amakubo amalungi ennyo ne train, nze buli weekend saali badde Kampala, naye mbalayirira oyinza okgenda mu Action Falls n'onyumirwa n'otuuka ematugga n'ogamba ayi Mukama mmese eriwo bodaboda buli kimu. So mbasaba mukole trains zibeere nga zigenda mu buli kitundu kyawa kye Uganda. Ekirala nagendako Barbados eyo, kino kikulu mukiwulire, tewali bantu bagobye balambuzi wano nga bavuzi ba taxi abava ku airport abatambuza abalambuzi mu Uganda. Minisita ekintu kino nyalo kiwule bulungi, kali akasi cab driver kujja ku airport okutwala ku hotel wogenda okusula awaana ensi eri ne weewuunya, ye yennyini abeera nga ambasada wa ministry ya tourism okumarketinga ensi naye abaffe kasito landing Entebbe ngaga Kampala tunatuuka kakati essaawa yonna tiyagaasa avuga bwe tunayita kubayita ababiri eyo jamu muyitirivu tuyitewa basically na discouraging omulambuzi ono okweyongerayo n'awaki n'awalala so mbeegayiridde muteeke ssente mu baganda baffe abavuga taxi ku kisaawe Entebbe ng'omulambuzi bw'atuuka amusuusuuta n'amutwala n'ejjinja nga badde ayina koma Mweya oba Maction Falls. Ekirala the way how you communicate mutunze Ebola ne muyitawo mwebale maama mwebalire ddala nayina ensi zenyina okgenda mu ensi 3 mbalayirire tebakukkiriza olina okumala mu komeraali abo gye bayita karantini 21 days bw'oba ova Uganda. Surprisingly mikwano gyaffe abava Tanzania abava e Burundi abava e Rwanda nga zonna ezo ensi zibodalinga Congo bo tebaba kalantinga ne ffe Uganda yebakola ki tuyige bwe wabeerawo crisis how do we manage that crisis ne twonoona linnya lya nsi yaffe ki Uganda. Tusobola obutakkiriziganya mu byobufuzi but at the end of the day ffenna tuli baki bannayuganda eno Uganda yaffe. Amawulire wano osanga eggulire erisinga okuba okusomwa nga lead story ti investor bamutugidde mu woteeri. Investor bakoze eki kati investor abadde Germany asuubira okujja e Uganda Uganda ajjayo enkeera takola ki. Amawulire gagoba abalambuzi okujja mu ggwanga. Dubai eyo mugiraba tokkiriza nakuba kifaananyi kya motoka egudde ku accident n'okipositinga kubanga kisike yalinga abaki abantu. So maama ekintu nga bwe wakakikwatamu mutuyambe Uganda eddeyo okushayininga nga bwe yakola ki nga bwe yali. TikTok bino byosi by'amaanyi bantu batono abatwala abantu abali ku TikTok nti bali serious. Ne main stream media radio abazungu tibawuliza nnyo loko radio wano basoma nnyo ebintu ebiri online. Kirungi ennyo nga buli batusomako ekifaananyi kiki kirungi then tweyagalire mu Uganda. Ekifembayo mubeere bakambwe nnyo nnyo ku buli muntu aspreading amawulire nga gali geared at destroying a country called Uganda. Kubanga abalambuzi bajja mu Uganda abantu baffe bafuna emirimu gavumenti efuna emisolo naye omuntu bwa spreading amawulire nga gali geared nga gaagala goba balambuzi kujja mu Uganda mubabeerere bakambwe awo naffe tujja kubawagira. Sebo muganda wange alazeewo ajja oyo twakula naye Masaka eyo era kyekindeese wano mbadde sijja kukola ki mbadde sijja kujja. Mwebale nnyo okutegeka mukolo abataddemu ssente mbawulidde mwebale nnyo 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 nga gyenkomeza gino emikolo tegitegekeka nga toyinaamu bavujjirizi. Bw'oba otaddemu akasente Allah akuddizeewo bw'oba totaddeemu ng'oze buzzi naye weebale kujja naawe ogwo bwe gulituuka naffe tujja kujja buki tujja kujja buzzi. Sebo vice kyemanyi Victoria University yataddemu ssente eyo ngimanyi yo mu bino ebiteekamu nnyo ki ebiteekamu ssente. Sebo ye musika nkulize microphone yo nziruke nsanga omugole awakanga obudde bukyakola ki
sigwa ava mu jimu
obudde bukyali.
Tumwongere engalo Uncle Kasumba. Prayers Sebo. Mr. Gashumba, God bless you. At this moment, before our host come to invite the minister, Sebo, someone playing the video ka Victoria University, and Gabana no be teka.
Will change.
And playing it.
Most people will not notice. I am
Victoria
going to make sure
University.
you do. Right now, machines are learning to think. They are already in your phone, your bank, your hospital, your children's school. Some people will ride this wave and rise. Others will be swept away by it. The difference between them is simple. One of them understands what is coming. The other does not. My name is Lawrence Muganga, the Vice Chancellor of Victoria University. For years, I have watched the future be decided far from here for people like us, without people like us. I decided that stops now. So I wrote everything I know into one book, and on the 13th of July, I am giving it to the world. These are the only two futures left. Which one you get is not decided by luck. It is decided by what you know and when you know it. Everything you need to know is in this book. People fear artificial intelligence. I understand why. But fear will not save you. Understanding will. This book will not tell you to be afraid. It will show you how to lead. If we get this right, this child inherits the greatest century in history. This book is how we get it right. This is not just my book anymore. On the 13th of July, it becomes yours. Wherever you are in the world, you can hold it in your hands. Read it and lead, or wait and be left behind.
Okay. Bantu. Mweteke. Kamonzikirize kubanga njagala mutuwe entertainment nga eri full package. Prepare very well. Let me invite back the host. I am the chief guest. Then mutuwe full package bulungi nnyo nga batugenda mu awards. Get ready. Thank you.
Tweyanziza. Nsaba mukkirize. I invite Professor Lawrence Muganga to invite the guest of honor.
It's been a long time. Body for you, sir. Hold your one. Come in.
Mine is very, very simple. Who am I? But I will definitely do so. It is my singular honor and opportunity to invite the chief guest, our Honorable Minister, who is also representing the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency, John Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our host tonight, Mr. Kasumba Charles, owekitiibwa akiikiridde Katikkiro wa Buganda, owekitiibwa Najib Nsubuga, my honorable colleague, Honorable Peace, all the way from the great land of Busoga, the home of the Nile River. Our senior, Dr. Bosa, we hold in very high esteem as the Minister of Tourism. My brother and colleague, Dr. Mganga Lawrence, a senior academician, and now an author. All the due respect. Abakungu basabasajja mwena who are here tonight. My brother, Mr. Geshumba, PLU is fully represented in the house tonight. The private sector, all the sponsors of this event, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Susan Nakauchi Nsambu. I'm the Minister of State for Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities. I'm new in cabinet. Actually, I'm on that team called Stock and Pia. I'm a lawyer by training, but a politician by practice. I represent the good people of Mawokota South constituency. That's in Mpigi district. I actually replaced Mr. Gashumba's friend, Kaso Yusuf Nsibambi. And Mr. Gashumba thought the people of Mawokota South made a mistake, but they did not. They have reasons why. I'm one of those people who've been looking at tourism at a distance, but I've been a good subscriber. My minister, my senior minister, Honorable retired Colonel Tom Butime, was supposed to be here tonight. Unfortunately, he had other commitments, but he's with us in the spirit. So I'm filling in for him. The President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, received this invitation, but unfortunately, as you all know, he has such a busy office and he was not able to make it tonight. But he has very good wishes for us tonight, and he appreciates the great job that the private sector does when it comes to fostering tourism in this country. I came with a colleague from the ministry, my brother Joseph Sebunya. He's one of the tourist development officers and he does a great job in the ministry. When I came in, when I sat on the table, the first thing I looked at was this card. I don't know if you guys have this card on the table. But one thing caught my eye. There is a statement in white, big letters. Can someone read that statement for me? For the love of Uganda. For the love of Uganda, do you guys love your country? Do you love Uganda? Do you know Uganda? Go sleep over it. Answer yourself whether you really love your country. I sat down and listened to Sheila when she was speaking, and I saw a great export from Uganda. In Tanzania, I know they're appreciating Uganda, but the reason is you. Thank you for being the face of our country where you are. We appreciate you, and being a woman, we are very proud of you. I'd like to also appreciate Mr. Wasula James of Afrigo Band. You're doing a good job in this ministry. I enjoyed your words when you were up here, and I really saw a politician in you. So next time, it's not very far away, 2031. Think about it seriously. I want to also appreciate the Bantu group. Really, we all appreciated how diverse our culture is as a country. At first, when they first presented, I thought they were going to say, oh, we are going to call them Busoga Culture Troupe. I was convinced we had Basoga here. Now, a few moments later, they came back, and I'm like, okay, this is now maybe Teso Culture Troupe. And finally, now I started seeing Buganda Culture Troupe. Good job done. I'm realizing these are very young people. At one point, I thought it's a school. You're doing great for this country. I know not even the sky can be the limit. When I received this invitation, I planned out my outfit for that day because I see everyone in this room is very smart. In the morning, I go to the office. I knew at around 4, I'll go home and also put on my Sunday best. I actually attempted until I spent 1 hour between the golf course and Acacia Mall. And then I made a U-turn and came back. Otherwise, I would have been very different this evening, but bear with me. When duty calls, you just go for it. This is Toke Mpia. Chisanja, no more sleeping. Chisanja, no more corruption. So we are here to serve. As you're all aware, tourism is a very strategic sector for this country. When it comes to the GDP of our country, we are the second biggest contributor to the GDP of this country. So for all the stakeholders who are here, you're our heroes because you make this country what it is today. This sector employs more people than government. We are the biggest employer of this country. So when it's affected in any way, the entire country is affected. Even the common person is affected. One of the speakers here previously talked about that song, Uganda Singa Bulaya. I looked around and I saw some pessimists who didn't believe in that statement. I've seen the opposition mocking the president because during the State of the Nation address, he said he felt sorry for people who leave Uganda and go to work in the desert. They're mocking him for it. But if you don't believe that statement, just go around Uganda. You will know that actually Uganda is Singapore. There are many things that we take for granted. But if you go to Bulaya during winter, you can hate it for the rest of your life. We don't have winter. We have the best weather in the world. It's summer, it's spring throughout the year. Where do you find that? Uganda, we could have our challenges, but let's not be defined by those challenges. By the way, I almost forgot that I'm here to represent the president as the chief guest. Whatever I've said, those were my statements, but I have a written text from the head of state. He says, "Good evening, Bazukulu. It is a great honor and privilege to join you this evening at the Visit Uganda Tourism Awards 2026, a remarkable occasion dedicated to recognizing and celebrating the individuals, institutions, businesses, and organizations that continue to shape the future of tourism in Uganda. Allow me to begin by congratulating the organizers of the Visit Uganda Tourism Awards for creating a platform that acknowledges excellency, innovation, resilience, and commitment within Uganda's tourism industry. Recognition is an important ingredient of growth because it inspires others to strive for excellency and continuously improve their contribution to national development. I also extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the nominees and award winners. Your dedication, professionalism, and passion have contributed significantly to the positioning of Uganda as one of Africa's most attractive tourism destinations. Actually, this statement is very true. Mr. Frank Gashumba has talked about it, and Mr. Kasumba as well. Until you visit other countries and you see what they offer for tourism, then you'll appreciate that Uganda is by far better. Last week, I visited a country which is ranked among the first 5 tourism destinations. When I went in, I had my budget so high because, I mean, it's probably number 3 in Africa. But when I got there, all they had to show was the coastline. Okay, we took a boat, went on the coastline, fed some fish. After that, what else? Then they showcased their culture, but just one culture. And that was it. There was nothing else to see. But when you enter Uganda, you probably need a year to visit all our attractions. I'm doubtful if any of us has even visited 10% of what we have as a country. But I'll get there. I'm still reading the president's speech. Whether you are a tour operator, hotelier, conservationist, destination marketeer, cultural promoter, community tourism champion, photographer, guide, investor, or public servant, your work matters and your efforts are helping to tell Uganda's story to the world. I'll repeat that. Your efforts are helping to tell Uganda's story to the world. The question is, what story are we telling to the world? Is it a positive story or is it a negative story? As Ugandans, we need to check ourselves. Some of you don't differentiate between politics and your country. When you don't believe in a regime, you think it's incumbent upon you to hate your country. You go on your social media handles, you become prophets of doom. You only portray Uganda as an evil country, you know, and you expect people to come and visit your country. We need to change this narrative. We are relying on you as the private sector. As the previous speaker said, you can't do this job alone. It's not just a job of Ministry of Tourism. It's going to be a consolidated effort, as Mr. Kasumba said earlier. The service sector usually lets us down as a country. We lack that customer service that our visitors need. Uganda, we are known world over as a very hospitable country. But sometimes, I don't know what happens. Maybe we don't train our people enough. Our service is the worst. Yesterday, I went and visited one of the top restaurants in this country. It was around 10 p.m. I just finished a TV program on BBS. We sat with my team. We asked for dinner. Really, it was 10. They first served us the dinner. It was very nice dinner. And each one of us had a bill of over 100,000. 5 minutes into that dinner, the waitress comes and asks us to pay the bill. Because she was like, you know, the manager needs his money, he has to go. So we paid the bill nicely. So she came back to bring back the change. The statement that followed. Now you guys, we are going to mop. So it's important that you leave to give way for the cleaners. So I called the waitress. I talked some sense into her. I'm like, if you guys were late, you should not have served the food. You can't come collect the money and then you tell the person they cannot even eat the food you've served them. They have to leave. So I sent her to call the manager, and we had a good talk with the manager. I'm sure this chain of restaurants might reform. But for those of you who are in the service sector, mutuyambe, because this is a consolidated effort. We can't handle it alone as a Ministry of Tourism. Mr. Gashumba also talks candidly about this PR thing. What information relay out there? Actually, you're very right. This Ebola thing, we admit as a government it was mishandled. You all know, even with this Middle East crisis, things were happening in Dubai. But what were we hearing in the media? Did you see any of those alarming stories? Even when they were hit, they would not confess. They would just say, oh, there's a drone there. Oh, it was intercepted in the air. They have that communication strategy. But we are working on ourselves as a country. Even in our neighborhood, people had Ebola and they were dying quietly. They were not saying anything. But us who are very loyal and we follow the orders, we were so quick to speak. And guess what? We are resented everywhere we go. 2 days ago, I was on Ethiopian airline. And when we were boarding to come to Entebbe, we drove in a bus up to the end of the airport, where the garage is. In fact, I thought this bus driver was lost, because we drove for quite some time. Until the end there, where it was only one aircraft strictly coming to Entebbe. And what was the reason? The moment that aircraft lands, when it comes from Entebbe, it has to be fumigated. It cannot even go close to the airport itself. You know what kind of stigma that is? And they couldn't wait to have us out of there. Even the country I was coming from, every day they were sending me an email to ask me if I have high fever, nose bleeding, headache. It was very traumatizing. And all because of our communication strategy. It's not just government, but all of us. What do we post on our social media handles? Do we ever post anything that adds value to this country? All of us do travel. we have a very reliable airline, Uganda Airlines. We have the best aircrafts in the aviation industry in Africa. But we don't even check if Uganda Airlines has flights to those destinations. Right away, we book Emirates, KQ, name it. Let our patriotism begin there. For any route that is operated by Uganda Airlines, use our airline. First of all, it's cheaper, much cheaper than any other airline. There's one neighboring country here. Public officials, you're not allowed to fly any other airline on a route that is operated by their airline. You can even be sanctioned if you do it. You can borrow a leaf here and there. I'm still reading the president's speech. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Vuta theme, recognizing the champions of Uganda's tourism growth, is both timely and appropriate. Tourism is not built by government alone, it's built by people. It is built by entrepreneurs who invest in facilities and services, by communities who serve culture, by communities who preserve culture and heritage, by conservationists who protect our wildlife and natural resources, and by the many professionals who work tirelessly behind the scenes to create memorable visitor experiences. Tonight, we celebrate those champions. My sister, Peace, from Ginger City, when I saw you arriving today, I just clicked that you understood the assignment. She's the woman member of parliament for Ginger City. Ginger is home to most of our tourism attractions. And when she heard of the awards, she knew she had to be here. She didn't need anyone to convince her, because her district is a beneficiary of this tourism. Actually, as a ministry, we decided to decentralize our marketing to the ground. This financial year, we are giving Ginger City 950 million to promote tourism. Most of our Indian tourists come direct to Ginger because that's where the ashes of Mahatma Gandhi were put. So they really love Ginger. It's like the second India. And by the way, everyone, take time and visit Ginger. Recently, my daughter took me for bungee jumping on the source of the Nile. Actually, I didn't know that Uganda we had such a resource. I didn't have the nerve to do it, but she did it on my behalf. But those of you who have that courage, it's a life-changing experience. Go and do it. You will not believe that you're in Uganda. Tourism remains one of Uganda's most strategic sectors. It contributes significantly to employment creation, foreign exchange earnings, investment attraction, local economic development. More importantly, tourism promotes national identity, cultural pride, and environmental conservation. The government of Uganda recognizes tourism as a critical pillar for socio-economic transformation and a key contributor to our national development agenda under the ATMs. As the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities and its agencies, we continue to invest in tourism product development, destination marketing, conservation, skills development, and quality assurance to ensure that Uganda remains competitive in the global tourism marketplace. As we celebrate our achievements, we must also focus on the opportunities that lie ahead. There are so many opportunities in this sector. All we have to do is to do things right. Mr. Kasumba told us of how much Uganda is unique and how much potential we have as a country. He said we have a big job to change the narrative And indeed, Uganda, we have potential. When I saw the representative of Total, Mirembe, there she is. When she was walking up there, up here, I realized Uganda was well endowed. We have too much potential. You should ask Honorable Chiwanda. He knows how things are done. On top of the international travelers, we must continue promoting a strong culture of domestic tourism. The success of any tourism destination begins with its own citizens. I therefore encourage all Ugandans to explore their country, support local tourism enterprises, and become ambassadors of Uganda's rich culture and Uganda's rich natural and cultural heritage. Through initiatives such as the regional Explore Uganda campaigns, government will continue encouraging Ugandans to discover and appreciate the beauty and diversity of the Pearl of Africa. The good people of Uganda, you should visit your own country. How are you going to market what you don't know? If someone asks you about our gorillas that we are marketing so dearly, how many have tracked the gorillas? Bwindi Omgahinga. I can count the hands. I just see Mr. Moganga, Sheila here. Muweddeyo. Banange mulya ku sente zammwe. Mukolera mugenda kuzireka bagenda bazika mu kantu bwe kati sente nga naye bakuziise nazo bakuziikulayo ekiro ne bazitwala. Obulamu mubuwummuzeeko. Olunaku tugula ettaka naye olufa baba tebannakuziika ng'abalibba batandise dda. Kati mufa kinensi mulye ku ssente zammwe, enjoy your life. Heaven is here on earth. Right now we are crying because of this Ebola thing. The tourism industry is on its knees. And that's because we are leaving tourism to Bazungu, to the foreigners. Why can't we substitute? Where the foreigners are known, let's go. Let's go to the parks. Let's go and enjoy the beautiful falls that we have. Let's go enjoy the Mabere Ganyina Mwiru. People are coming from abroad to see Mabere Ganyina Mwiru when you guys are here. We've been studying about Bigobia Mugenyi. Who has been to Bigobia Mugenyi here? Only one person. Sengamba denga basente wano zibadde zibalemye. Mugenda Dubai ne mugenda mu ddungu muba mugenze kulya ku musenyu ng'omusenyu muguleseewo wano ku biichi zaffe naffe tugulina kati muba mufaaki. First explore and appreciate your country so that when you go out there you can draw comparisons. Bannange Uganda bintu tubizanyiddemu kale lwaki ligenda wano mu zoo ekuli okumpi. India is marketing just one animal like this, and we have a variety. We used to have the big 5, now I hear we have the big 6. Let's take advantage. We must strengthen public-private partnerships. The tourism sector thrives when government and the private sector work together. I hope Mr. Kasumba's heard that. Really, as a ministry, we know we cannot exist without the private sector. You're our partners. You drive this sector. All our hope is in you. We are going to try and do better and address all the issues that you raised. I know Rome was not built in one day, but gradually. In fact, I'm starting a think tank. We are creating a think tank that we are going to at least meet with at least every quarter to discuss on how we can improve this sector, how we can better ourselves. And I would like to request you to be part of my think tank. I need a team of 20 people who are very knowledgeable about this sector. So we are going to have a shared agenda so that if there is any blame, we don't take it alone as a ministry. You know there are other people who should be blamed. At least you live these challenges every day. Sometimes you may not be aware that these exist. Sometimes we are, but the red tape in government also frustrates us a bit. But since this is Chisanja, no more sleeping, things are going to improve. We must ensure that tourism delivers tangible benefits to the local communities. Communities living around our tourism attractions are not merely beneficiaries, they are custodians and partners in tourism development. When communities participate and benefit from tourism through employment, enterprise, development, and cultural preservation, they become stronger advocates of conservation and sustainable tourism. Sheila was so concerned about those communities around our tourism sites. We have them in mind. We are trying to work on the tourism roads. We've been frustrated several times by some entities of government, but government is now prioritizing tourism roads. We might not be in position yet to build houses or to give them a facelift, but gradually, at least government is concentrating on improving their livelihoods. At least when they have some money in their pockets, they can be able to facelift their houses. Mr. Kasumba talked about increasing the budget on tourism, and us investing strategically is very key. We are taking note, but I'm grateful to government that at least this financial year, 2026-2027, our budget looks better than usual. And we are pushing hard that it's like that. I know it's mainly because we are hosting AFCON. By the way, guys, AFCON is next year in July. So we have a job to promote this country. Let's make sure that these tourists, when they come for the sports, they stay for at least a few months. Ugandans, we know what to do. We know how to host. I talked of government employing competent tourism officials who are passionate for the sector. I agree with you, and we are trying our best. The numerous taxes, we've had this complaint over and over again, and we've been having interactions with Ministry of Trade on this. I know the challenge has been there's been so many licenses that people in this sector have had to pay, but our plan is to merge and make sure that instead of having like 7-10 licenses, at least somebody pays for one license. So it's work in progress. It's not like we're not doing something. We understand your concern, and we shall do our best to address it and also make sure that the cost of doing business is reduced. We are also handling that with the Ministry of Trade. It's the plea of the President that we embrace innovation and technology, as Mr. Mganga was saying. The future of tourism is increasingly digital. Artificial intelligence, digital marketing, virtual experiences, online booking systems, and data-driven decision-making are transforming the destinations globally. Uganda must post itself to take advantage of these innovations while preserving the authenticity of our tourism experiences. Uganda possesses extraordinary tourism assets, from the source of the Nile to the snow-capped Trenzori Mountains, from the mighty Makshan Falls to the mountain gorillas of Bwindi and Mugahinga, from our vibrant cultures and cuisines to our rich history and heritage. We have every reason to be confident about the future of our tourism industry. However, our success will depend on our collective commitment to qualify sustainability and excellence. Let us continue investing in high standards of service delivery, responsible tourism practices, and innovative tourism products that meet the expectations of modern travelers. I'd like to commend the various cities, districts, and local governments that are increasingly embracing tourism as a development goal. The recognition of destinations such as cities and others demonstrates the growing importance of the local leadership in promoting tourism and enhancing visitor experiences across the country. As I conclude, allow me once again to congratulate all the award recipients. May this recognition inspire you to aim even higher and continue contributing to the growth and transformation of Uganda's tourism sector. To those who may not receive an award this evening, remember that your contributions remain valuable. Every effort made to promote Uganda strengthens our collective journey towards making Uganda a leading tourism destination in Africa and beyond. I always tell people where I go, you've not seen the world until you visit Uganda. Let's all make sure that when these people come to visit Uganda, we give them a memorable experience and make them love to come back. Finally, together, let us continue building a tourism sector that creates jobs, empowers communities, conserves our heritage, attracts investment, and showcases the very best of Uganda to the world. Once again, I thank the organizers, sponsors, partners, and all stakeholders who have made this event possible. Congratulations to all the winners, for God and my country. I thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope I've ably delivered to the expectations of all guests.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. The next item is awards giving or awards giveaway. But before we give out these awards to our lucky winners, let me invite MC to take us to the next item.
Tweyanzanya bassebo ne banyabo. Ladies and gentlemen, okusokera ddala njagala okubeebaza nti mukuumye obudde paka mukadde kano. Minisita tweyanziza obubaka bw'omukulembeze. Twogere minisita engalo ku lwa message evudde ew'omukulembeze w'eggwanga. Ninawo ebirabo bibiri bye nandyagadde tubeereko bye tubituusaako then tufune awards zino mangu ku speed y'ekika ky'ewaggulu. Tulinawo ebirabo bibiri bye tugenda okuba nga tubaako abantu babiri bye tubisindikira tugenda bibagulira mu ngeri ey'okuwagira omulimu guno ogugenda mu maaso. Bw'obanga owagira ekigenda mu maaso era ng'okisiima saba okikubireko engalo. Sebo Mukulu Charles, what you've begun, it's going to transform generations. Kigenda kuteeka Uganda ku maapu era waggulu. Basebo ninabo ekirabo wano twagala okuba jangu nakyo sembera ku katono wano wansi tukole fenna. Twagala okigulira guest of honor waffe olunaku olwaleero. Amazima gali bwe gati nina eggwanga lye nabaddemukko recently. Statement jengenda okwogera mujja kugitegeera bw'obanga okimanyiiko. Naye bwe nabadde mu ggwanga eyo baŋŋambye olwaleero tofuluma hotel, sigala munda. Ne mbabuuza lwaki. Ne baŋŋamba nti olwaleero bannansi luno olunaku baalulangirira nti lwabwe era public holiday. Teri kola, teri tambula, teri dduuka kweggula. Ne mbabuuza gavumenti ye yalulangiridde nti nedda bannansi be baalulangiridde era banakukwatako bajja kukuba emiggo sigala munda. Ne mbaddamu statement bweti ne mbagamba wabula mwesiimye nti bulira omukulembeze bw'atyo asobola okuleka bannansi ne musalawo ne muditamininga ensi gyekola etya gyeraga. nimwe affectinga everything in the economy. Nembagamba singa tubawaako omukulembeze waffe omwezi nga gumu mudda mu layini. Nakyogereza bulumi olw'ensonga nti bw'obeera omuzadde waka abaana engeri gye beeyisaamu ebiseera ebisinga kisinzira ku muzadde engeri gy'otwalamu abaana. Naw eddembe erisukiridde oluusi leero si ddungi newankubadde ng'eddembe ddungi. So omukulembeze waffe guest of honor w'olwaleero oyinza okuba omwagala oyinza okuba tomwagala naye njagala okumanya ekigambo kimu nti omusajja oyo eggwanga lino alina waalitadde. Nsaba tumukubireko engalo. We nali nakakula waliwo akayimba bakayimba muzeeyi wange wa Africa alina okuba nga akamanyi oba be bakayimba oba baba Ebonizi oba Jime Katumba yagamba abantu lwaki temuyiga Ebonizi ekintu kyolina lwaki okigaya ng'era okizanyisa ng'era okigalabanja kimala kuvaako olwo n'ozuukuka ng'ebiseera ebisinga nga tekikyadda nate. Oba muntegeera? So omukulembeze tuyinza okuba tumwagala oyinza okuba tomwagala naye amazima gali bwe gati alina watadde eggwanga lino. Era ebyalungi byakoze tuyinza okubimanya oluvannyuma nga amaze tuvaako. Saba tumu appreciating the president of this nation, Uganda. Twagala ekirabo kino tukimugulire era kimutuukeko minister tukikutikke. Ngenda basaba tukigule mu cash. Tukigule mu cash kubanga oluusi emikolo bwe giggwa okubanja si kwangu. Naye bw'oba osazeewo okutuwa banja kale tujja ddikkiriza tugezeko okubanja bw'ona atulema nga tukwesonyiwa. Nsaba maama akiikiridde omukulembeze otuwe price kwe tuba tutandikira kwe tusobola okutunda ekirabo kino. Tugenda kiwa the highest bidder naye akasente k'otuwakko kansabe omwana gwe nakoze naye bw'oba tulinayo omwana ajja nyambeko okubanga acollectinga finances n'ab'ebitabo. Jovia, wherever you are, Jovia, hurry up. Nayina ekitabo ekiwandiika in case nga omuntu aba atuwadde tufune support system mujje abasupport mwanguwe tukole mu bwangu tugabe awards zino. So mama nzize gy'oli kati gwe nfunira omuzindalo guli omulala oba guli eri oguntwalire wa maama atuwe price minister of state gwe price gy'ogamba kwe tutandikira. Tugenda kiwa the highest bidder naye sente z'otuwa tuzirecevinga nekimala nekigenda ewalala. Mami minister tourism olowooza ekirabo kino nga bw'okirengera omukulembeze tukimugulire sente mmeka?
Tubadde tubyogeramu wano n'owekitiibwa
otyo
nene tukoncludinga
ye
ti president oyo gw'olaba ssebo
otyo
he's priceless. Is Uganda's gift from God.
Kituufu ekyo
kati ddala ali priceless omuteekako mmeka?
otyo nemwegeyageyamu awo
katutandikire ku mitwalo 5.
Emitwalo 5 tukuve engalo bannange tweyanziza emitwalo 5 tukigula ekirabo kino emitwalo 5. Jovia yanguwa wano oreceiving esente ezo emitwalo 5. Soko zituwezo zibeere wano weba nakikujjako nga ate tugende ewalala. Mitwalo 5 waliwo agamba nti bannaye omukulembeze oyo mwagala nnyo. Emitwalo 5 mitono katwongereko ezisinga ku ezo ekirabo ekyo tukigule. Mitwalo 5 ewa state minister gye tutandikidde. Mitwalo 5 tukikola kino in order to support 5 twale no data genda wano omukulu amoti agambye 5 ayongeddeko omutwalo kwa 5 ayongeddeko omutwalo amoti ekirabo kino akigule nga akigulira president kimutuukeko kimugambe kivudde wa amoti omubalanguzi yakikugulidde. Jovia funa akuyambako ku receiving sente tugenda kola bibiri omaleko staff mujje mutuyambeko. Amoti agamba akigulidde omukulembeze era kituukeyo bamugambe president nti Amooti yakugulidde ekirabo kino ku mitwalo 51 simanya ali mu katemba Amooti kubulako 10 51 omulundi gumu 51 nga tezige Job ya receiving a sente zibuje ku omukulu kakaga akikuza 51 omulundi gumu banenya kyo 5 minutes tuve wano because obudde bwagenze dda emikono waliyo omukono side yeno Jovia receiving a sente ezo Uncle Charles, let's get someone to help Jovia ku finances. Okay, yesebo. Amooti bakongereddeko 5 side yeno so tulikuwa 5 mu mukaaga 5 mu mukaaga 5 mu mukaaga omulundi gumu 5 mu mukaaga mukulwanisebo Kamanzi mukulu Kamanzi agamba Amooti akuyambyeko erinnya ligendere ku kifaananyi wa president nti Amooti omubalanguzi yakiguze. Aha side yeno Victoria University ekifaananyi kigende wo mukulembeze nga bagamba Victoria University yekiguze emiliyoni namba tukono de million sawa zino bade mukube ku ngalo bannange sente zigane n'engalo zigane Victoria University Amooti kino ekintu kiveemu Victoria University emiliyoni namba ku Victoria University waliwo omulala Victoria University omulundi gumu Victoria University emirundi 2 ekirabo kigende wo mukulembeze nga bagamba kivudde ku Victoria University babaddeyo mu Vuta Awards bannange aha saidi yeno kiri kitya Amooti obivuddemu aha omulundi gumu Victoria University 1 million omulundi gumu emirundi 2 aha bannange omulundi gumu emirundi 2 1 million Victoria University 1 million Victoria University kamu 2 Amooti agaseko 2 Victoria University ono mugagga akakaddeko bagaseko 2 jangu eno receiving 2 Amooti agamba ayagala omukulembeze ategeere nti Amooti amwagala omubaranguzi okay kamu 2 omulundi gumu emirundi 2 nsigaza eddakiika 3 kino kizingeko aha side yeno Rose form Amooti bakongereddeko 3 akakadde kamu mu emitwalo 5 kakadde kamu mu emitwalo 5 Amooti erinnya lyo ligende wo mukulembeze nti ekirabo kino Amooti yakikugulidde mu Vuta Awards kakadde kamu mu emitwalo 5 okuva mu Rose form bakwatiddeko Amooti ani receiving a cash ajje wano sente ziri wano aha kakadde kamwe emitwalo 5 Rose form nga bayambako Amooti ekirabo kituuke wo mukulembeze omulundi gumu yesewo wanje yesa Amooti bakongereddeko 2 Amooti bamwongereddeko emitwalo 2 yeyanziza kakadde kamu mu emitwalo 7 okuva mu hotel Le Confidential eri Egulu Arua okay hotel La Confidential kakadde kamu emitwalo 7 thank you so much receiving sente ziri Jovia ziri wali omulundi gumu bongeddeko 3 side yeno Ebons Dr. Bossa ayongeddeko 3 sebo oyongereddeko Amooti oba kichu oyongereddeko Amooti oba Ebons yebe kiguze Ebons omulundi gumu bagamba ekirabo kigende wo mukulembeze nga kivuddemu Ebons omulundi gumu ali akwata sente alirudda wajje wane wo mugagga bannange aha omulundi gumu emirundi 2 bagaseko wane emitwalo 3 genda wo mugagga Dokita bamugyeko dda talina ssente. Ayongeddeko omwongereddeko 10. Dokita bakongereddeko emitwalo 10. Soko otekeyo esatu ezo, soko ogifunye gyawo, ozifunye ezaawo. Dokita Bosa soko otuwe esatu egyo, genda wali bakuwe bakoli bakiriyalinge emitwalo 10 bagyongereddeko. Kale omulundi gumu kigabe, omulundi gumu ewa dokita emirundi kamanza aganye akongereddeko 5. Amoti bamwongereddeko 5. Amoti omulundi gumu, kati olwonfundikira omulundi gumu Amoti ow'omukulembeze erinnya lituuka, minisita yagenda okulyetikka agambe Amoti omubalanguze. Omulundi gumu, emirundi 2 bamwongereddeko 5. Zannemye dda kati okubala nabivuddeko dda kati nkwata zeyongeddeko zokka kati maathi yangudde dda. Amoti omulundi gumu, emirundi 2 bongeddeko omutwalo ewa Ebons, bongeddeko omutwalo omulundi gumu Ebons, emirundi 2 emirundi. Dokita Muganga oyongeddeko meka? Bamwongereddeko 5. Dokita Muganga bamwongereddeko 5. Dokita Muganga, dokita bagamba Victoria University tofaayo. Dokita omulundi gumu lindako. Dokita bongeddeko endala 10. Jovi yakwata ssente. Tuli wa dokita si bwe kiri, bamwongereddeko kuva mu Sams Food Industries. Omulundi gumu Victoria University emirundi 2 emirundi wanji mukiriza. Dokita omulundi gumu mugambe gumu. Dokita omulundi gumu wanji oyongeddeko gumu naye gwa dokita bakkiriza. Iboniza akkiriza ewanise amatanga. Emirundi 2 dokita emirundi 3. Sebo dokita kwata ekirabo kino kitwalire state minister. Minisita jangu eno mu maaso tugende ku stage. Dokita okwaseyo ekirabo okuva mu Victoria University bakitwalire omukulembeze. Genda awo ku stage. Sebo nsumulire ekirabo ekyokubiri kigenda wa mukulembeze. Ekirabo ekyo nga Victoria University yekiwaddeyo okuva mu Vuta Awards, kigende wa president w'eggwanga. Tweyanziza nnyo Sebo dokita ng'okyali awo wennyini, nsaba state minister kunkwalisa award eya Victoria University. Dokita ng'okyali awo, Sebo twala award eyo ogikwase minister, agikwase dokita, ate nga bwe bampa ekirabo kyange ekyokubiri. Ekirabo ekyokubiri Sebo gitimbe award bagirengere bulungi. Sebo ekyo eyo university kya university ate kino kyanga gwe omuntu professor for the amazing job you've been doing. Do we have more staff to help me here? This one goes to Dr. Professor as a person. Olw'omulimu gw'okoze.
This Vuta Awards 2026 Academia Excellency of the Year goes to Professor Lawrence Muganga. As a person, not as a university. Congratulations. We appreciate your contribution. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. And thank you for being so vibrant. Our hopes are in you. That this important sector that sells the country we love, and we are willing to contribute to, that sector is in your hands. So we feel safe and even more energized that the person leading that sector can listen to us. So Vuta Awards organizers, Victoria University, and myself as Vice Chancellor, we don't take this recognition for granted. We know we offer solace in the small ways that we can to contribute to the sector, but we also know that this is our responsibility. That the current governance and the environment that we thrive in has given us the opportunity to do the best we can. So there is no single reason whatsoever that can make us fail to support this sector. And even now that the Honorable Minister that you see here today, you could hear the zeal, the energy, the excitement, the youngness she brings to the portfolio. Victoria University is ready to support you, to work with you all through. Yes, and for Vuta Awards, you can always count on our support anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. Keep loving Uganda, keep loving yourselves, and love one another. That's a commandment we receive from God. We love you all. God bless you all. Have a good night.
Tweyanza nnyo tweyanzege. Mukadde kano munzikirize. Alright, nkyalinawo ekirabo ekyokugaba ekyokusindikira omukulu naye bagamba abayita babiri bejjukanya. So munzikirize mukadde kano okusinzira bwentunuulira, njagala twebaze mu regions aba hospitality, category of hospitality abakoze obulungi era nga twagala tu awarding the winner in the winner categories in regions. Tulina Vuta Awards 2026 Beach of the Year in the Eastern region. Beach of the Year, that is Busowoko Falls Beach. Kanyanirize Busowoko, please come forward. Busowoko on stage. Busowoko. Okay. tugende omukwase. Honorable Minister yabamukwasa, Honorable Muwomani MP omukyala wali atwale the honor to do that. Fine. Munonyezeke yambale Sam's food debero wano kumpi mbela abaliwo already.
Bana waliwo ne bamugira abakintu paka.
Sam's food. Next, bamaliriza. Omuzindalo ani yakuta omuzindalo omulala banawe.
This award goes to Busowoko Falls Resort Beach in Jinja. They take the Beach of the Year award. Well done. We appreciate you. Keep it up. Thank you for your contribution to the tourism industry. Mwekaza.
Yes, Honorable Minister, I want to give you this message. This Busowoko Beach to reach where it is. When I was a chairperson of Ruthi Butagaya, we approached all chairpersons in the Busoga region, approached His Excellency, and actually he gave us 30 million each chairperson. I decided to use all that money to invest with this group in Busowoko Resort Beach, and now this is where we have reached. An appreciation. This message, allow me also to, it is a message of appreciation to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, that the money he gave all the chairpersons LT3, they were 30 million. This is how far it has gone. We are so grateful. Thanks on behalf of these people to him, and we request you that please try to reach where Busowoko is and see where it is and how the money has done. The challenges and appreciations are all there. We are so grateful.
Thank you, thank you. Busowoko, I owe you a visit. I will definitely visit. Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Anja basaba olw'obudde bambi abantu bajje tubakwase bukwasa awards because of time. Munzikirize twanirize Sam's Food Industries. Sam's Food Industries. Sam's Food Industries. Dr. Juliet. Dr. Juliet, come for your award.
Okay, let me invite Honorable Peace to take on this role, please. Busowoko, congratulations. Ani yawerekedde ku MD Sams. Where's the team? Oh, they're here.
The winner of Vuta Awards 2026 Food Processor of the Year is Sam's Food Industries. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting Uganda, and I urge Ugandans to continue supporting you. Buy Uganda and build Uganda.
Thank you so much for this award. We encourage all visitors, all tourists, all Ugandans that they shouldn't only come to visit and see the rivers, the animals, but they should also visit while munching on our favorite snacks. We have a wide range of snacks under 3 brands. We have Sums, African Harvest, and the Crunchables. So we have the best snacks. So as you take the tourists around, let them go around while munching on a wide range of snacks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Ngabirano, and congratulations. Thank you. Out of 5. Congratulations. Okay, we are trying to save time. Let me invite Dr. Bossa to present this award. Bana abafunye ebirabo temugenda mubugirize ne bannammwe abagenda okufuna. Dr. Bossa, let's welcome Dr. Bossa to present this award to our lucky winner.
This Vuta Awards 2026 goes to Dr. Juliet Sekabunga, Medical Excellence of the Year. Dr. Juliet Sekabunga Nalwanga. Oh. Congratulations, Doctor. Congratulations. Yes.
Good evening. My name is Juliet Sekabunga Nalwanga Male. I've come along with my husband, Mr. Kenneth Male. I am Uganda's first female neurosurgeon. I operate the brain. So when you go to Google, if you just Google my name, you'll see who I am. I'm humbled. I always thought it was about cutting brains, but I think this is something new for me. I'm humbled. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. We only need Dr. Chiriabwire. Oh, congratulations. That's very good.
Congratulations, Dr. Juliet. Actually, it's my first time to see Dr. Juliet, but over 3,000 people voted for her. Allow me to invite my elder brother, Mr. James Wasula, to present our next award. Oh, no. Sorry, not Dr. Wasula. Okay, can I invite my sister, Janet Tinker? Please come and give this award.
May I take the opportunity to present to you Vuta Awards 2026 Groups of the Year, Afrigo Band. Thank you so much, Afrigo Band, for giving us vibes for the last 50 years.
Well, we are so excited, ladies and gentlemen. Vuta Sebo Tusimyenyo. This, I'm short of words. But Honorable Minister, I want to tell you, we are so excited, but also it's interesting working with Uganda Communications Commission. We are organizing a nationwide local tourism boosting campaign. So this has come as a surprise, but also we had that program in mind with UCC. So we thank you very much, organizers.
Congratulations, Mr. Thank you, Madam Jenny. Ladies and gentlemen, some sound, please. Thank you. Thank you, Bantu. Let me invite Amoti Omubalanguzi to present this award. Muganda wange jangu osime banno. Tusaba ku sound, tutongere ku sound.
Yes. Vuta Awards 2026. Heritage Sites of the Year, Northern Region. I repeat, Heritage Sites of the Year, Northern Region. And the word goes to Fort Partico. Fort Partico, the other winner of this award.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I would like to appreciate, in fact, the Minister. Mama, thank you so much. It's my pleasure that today I'm here from far, from Gulu, after here. Thank you for the ministry, and my voice is there. Thank you so much. And sir, I think nothing we can say. In actually said, Wafoye Matek, because diverse culture. Thank you so much. Yeah. By the way, this is my wife. Because every time when I go to the side, it's hard to release me to go to the side. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right, let me invite my daughter. I told you I have my family here. Let me invite my daughter, Jovia, to present this award. Jovia, come on, do it fast. as an accountant by profession.
Vuta Awards 2026, Hospitality Award of the Year, West Nile, Hotel La Confidential.
Come on, let's applause Hotel La Confidential. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Hotel Le Confidential wouldn't be where it is, or it wouldn't be here today without your support. So we therefore appreciate you for your patronage. Thank you so much. This means a lot to us. Thank you.
All right, let me invite the Honorable Minister representing the guest of honor. Honorable, please come and present this award. Mwanyi mukoye naye kwanirize minister nate.
Vuta Awards 2026 Oil and Gas Dealer of the Year, and the award goes to Total Energies. That is Mirembe. Congratulations, Total Energies. Well done. Thank you for being serious partners.
Thank you very much. I will start with appreciating the Vuta Awards team. Thank you so much for this recognition, and on behalf of my MD, Mr. Olufemi Babajide, I would like to thank you for organizing these awards, and we also dedicate this to all stakeholders that have supported Total Energies, and we look forward to giving you better service and continue to promote Uganda in every single way we can, especially by giving you sustainable energy options. And Honorable Minister, thank you very much, and we also look forward to partnering with you. Thank you very much.
One question for Mirembe. Are you married? The gentleman in the house, she's single and happily searching. I'm just reminding you, Uganda Zabu, Moti Mubalanguzi, for you, you're not single. Don't over smile. Vuta Awards 2026, Foam Manufacturer of the Year. And the award goes to Roy Kem's Foam Company. That's Rose Foam Mattress. Mulabe Uganda one.
I really congratulate you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Birawa Margaret. Those the way I'm dressed, let me use Luganda, not so. Ndi mukyala Muganda tuva mu Rose for Mattresses. Mbebaza mwena abatulonda hotels dozo kituuka kwebaka bwe bulamuso abatourist bebasenga bulungi. From Rose Form twabagamba it's the world of beautiful dreams. Company ya Munansi mukama wange Mwami Robert zikusooka, he's very sick. Yandibadde wano naye nga as usual I represent him. So mbasaba twagala ensi yaffe tugule omufaliso gwa Rose Form. Aba hotels ndowooza mwena Rose Form. Ate mbagamba temwekuba njawulo omuntu omulambuzi watebake bulungi nawe notebaka bulungi bwe bulwadde obujja obbaluma. Bw'oba ogula Rose Form manya size, oba ogula omufaliso weight kikulu, emyaka kikulu, ne sleeping posture. 3 things to consider when sleeping: your health, your height, and your age. Tomala gagula mufaliso. So please remember Rose Form High Density, Rose Form Springs, Jona Tujirina. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rose Form. We are proud of you. Vuta Awards 2026, Royal Recognition of the Year. And this award goes to His Excellency Kabaka Ronald Muwenda Mutebi II. His Royal Highness. This is gorgeous. I can pose with it as a wekitiibwa nga bwajja. Kino kyetaaga okupangisiza akamotoka kuba kizitowa. Ate ab'emikwano Ssaabasajja agenda kuba ajaguza emyaka 33. ng'alamula Obuganda emyaka 33 ng'ennaku z'omwezi 31 omwezi guno ogw'omusanvu. Emikolo giri ku Watoto Church bweyogerere. Akalango nange kankayiseewo. Kwekitiibwa Ssaabasajja Kabaka ogenda kutukiikirira omwozeeyoze olw'okutuuka ku kkula lino. Vuta Awards egambye tiyakyasinze mu kintu kino. Era twebaza Obuganda kubanga mukwatiridde nnyo cultural tourism. Muli ba partners b'amaanyi nnyo mu nsonga y'ebyobulambuzi era tubenyumirizaamu nnyo. Tubebaza omulimu omulungi gwe mukola. Aye n'okutwebaza okutusomesa. Banjo nwadde bakola ensobi nga bagamba akayanja ka Kabaka. Nange nga ndi omu ku abo. Naye kati lwakiri naagambanga nti oguyanja gwa Kabaka. Ne kati njize nti nnyanja ya Kabaka. Congratulations to His Royal Highness.
Ayi Ssaabasajja Kabaka tusensebuse. Mukama waffe olw'amakulagana agakuweereddwa aba Vuta Awards. Tusuubiza aba Vuta Awards nti obubaka buno bugenda kutuuka embuga ate Mukama waffe Kamalabyonna abutuuse ewa Ssaabasajja Kabaka abusiime gabeere amakula. Weewaawo tweyanzege.
Vuta Awards 2026 Radio Station of the Year. And the award goes to CBS FM. omulimu mazima bagukozi. Chabasa Fama radio y'obujjajja twagala okuyozayoza Chabasa n'abakozi ba radio eno ne management ya Chabasa beebale kutuyambako kugusanga nsonga buli kadde, beebale kutuyambako kutumbula ebyobulambuzi, ate beebale kutuyambako n'okupromotinga eggwanga lyaffe Uganda. Tebeenyumirizaamu nnyo. Thank you so much.
Ekirabo kino tukisanyukidde nnyo era tukifunye ku lwa Ssaabasajja Kabaka, ku lw'Obuganda bwonna n'abantu ba Buganda bonna abawagidde reediyo ya Kabaka emyaka 3 beddu, era tuli basanyufu nnyo tukifunye nga twakatandika okujaguza emyaka gyaffe 3 nga tuweereza Obuganda. Tweyanziza nnyo, tweyanzeeke. Ssaabasajja Kabaka awangaale.
Vuta Awards 2026 Heritage Award of the Year overall, and the award goes to Namgongo Matters Shrine. Namgongo Matters Shrine. That's religious tourism right there. Omwaka guno byatusaze wenna mugongo twade tweteeseteese bulungi, obusolo buli bumutambuza ddembe nga tutegese, naye Katonda bw'atyo bwe yageze. Ne tubeebaza omulimu omulungi ogukolebwa mu kifo ekyo. The Uganda Matters are known across the world. I found a church in Nigeria called St. Kizito. So we are really proud of you. We shall keep visiting, and I encourage Ugandans who've not been to Namugongo Matters Shrine to go and visit. You will be inspired. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I'm Francis Mwange, Administrator of the Uganda Matters Catholic Shrine Namugongo, and I want to thank Vuta Awards for this arrangement, and all of you who voted for Namugongo. Like other people have said, Ugandans, let's know the Uganda Matters, so that wherever we go, we market them. If we do this, we can have another Lourdes, another Fatima in Uganda. There are so many activities we are coming up with to promote this brand, the Uganda Matters, and we ask all of you to support this cause. I thank you very much, and I wish you the best through the intercession of the Uganda Matters. Those of you who are Catholic, always pray through the intercessions. Tebalimba badda mwe saala zaffe. Omukama abawe nnyo omukisa.
The Platinum Award winner. The Platinum Award of the Year goes to MTN.
Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you.
Is MTN around or their representative?
Every year I
I'm reliably informed that this is the overall winner.
What grace is found.
MTN Uganda is where? MTN didn't expect to win.
Lord, I am free.
Congratulations in absentia. I hope they will send a representative at an appropriate time to collect this beautiful award, which is promoting the crane, our precious bird. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you all the best for the rest of the night. Allow me to take leave. I start my day at 5 a.m. Newala mwami Nsambu gamba nti nasuzeeyo bannange. Mukyala Nsambu. So mukkirize ngende mbobezeeko ku ttooke. Thank you so much. Mr. Kasumba, I really appreciate your mega contribution. We are proud of you. We need so many Mr. Kasumbas. With partners like you, not even the sky can limit us. Special thanks to your team. I know it's not easy to hold an event, but well done. You pulled it off. I saw a crowd here. I don't know where they have gone, but you've done well. As a ministry, we see a reliable partner in you. We are available to support you anytime. We apologize where we have not delivered as you expected, but we are going to improve, I promise you. You have a serious ally in me. We shall work together. And united, we shall stand. Have a great night. Enjoy.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you very much, Honorable. All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. You've represented the head of state very well. We really appreciate. Mutusonyiwe banayo okutwala obudde bungi, twayise dda mu budde bwaffe naye tuli mu kumaliriza. Tugenda gaba awards ezisigaddeyo tudduke. Olw'okuba twabagambye nnyingi, ate ng'obudde mmwe mwabutuddemu invitations twali twagala tutambulire mu budde. Abamu tugenda kubawa awards zaabwe, ate abalala naddala abataliiwo awards zaabwe zijja kuba zibatuukako. So nsaba mukkirize oba tukkirize Honorable Minister, guest of honor waffe tumukkirize ye agende naye tukyagenda mu maaso. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Munzikirize mukadde kano tugabe awards nezigaddeyo tuzimaleko obudde nga bukyali kubanga amazima gali begata. Let me invite who? Okay. Nsome busome. Fantastic. Juliana Kanyomozi, please come. Tumukubireko engalo. Please come for this award. And Female Recording Artist Award of the Year goes to Juliana Kanyomozi, and she is representing. Please.
Distinguished guests, honored dignitaries, the organizers of Vuta, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Laura Kahunde. I have the privilege of working as a personal assistant to Juliana. Most of you might know me as her sister, but I'm here in the line of duty. I have a speech from Juliana. She sends her love and apologies. She's unable to be here today, so please allow me to read this speech. First of all, I want to thank God, first and always, for the grace to do what I love and call it purpose. To Vuta, Visit Uganda Tourism Awards for this recognition. To my team, my family, and everyone who has walked this journey with me, thank you for believing in the vision even before the world could see it. Some years back, I sang a song called I Am Ugandan. It wasn't just a song. It was a love letter to this country that raised me, shaped me, and gave me a voice. I sang it because I believe Uganda's beauty deserves to be celebrated. Our people, our culture, our land, our story. To have that love reflected back to me tonight through this recognition from Vuta means more than words can fully capture. This word isn't just mine. It's for everyone out there who is proud to be Ugandan. Thank you, Vuta. Thank you, Uganda. I am and will always be proudly Ugandan. Juliana Kanyomozi.
Thank you. Our next award is King Saha. King Saha, Male Recording Artist Award of the Year. King Saha, the man himself.
Musibye mutyano erinnya Maka okuva mu King's Love Entertainment ekulemberwa omuyimbi Nakinku nga simulala King Saha Semanda Mansoul. Antumye oba ntisa obuvunaanyizibwa obw'okumukiikirira oba oliawo yabadde enteekateeka ye yakubeera naffe wano naye olw'emirimu twamulabe yabadde kata ate olubadde okuyingira eggwanga butereevu n'agenda embalala, so mu mbeera eyo tasobodde kutwegattako naye antumye okubategeeza naddala abateesiteesi nti mwesiimu nnyo mwebale kumulondayo mbangi. Ensonga eno oba awaadi eno tagiteekinga for granted. Agambye nti ezo ensonga zennyini nnyini ze musinziriddeko okubeera nti mumuwa awaadi